Goes behind the net, leaves it for Spear. Roberto pressuring Spear, but Spear comes away with the puck. Now his clearing attempt. Roberto comes in and gets a piece of it. It flips in the air. Bowers gloves it down. We get another whistle with just 2:30 remaining in this first period of this 1-1 score.
He made that seem very easy.
Yeah, he did.
He just kind of stuck the glove out there.
We have a good crowd in the lounge today, Kevin.
Yeah, can they hear us? No.
Not today, no.
Yeah, but this is the playoffs. These are the games when they get really hot and heavy and everybody wants to win.
I forgot about that part. We have broadcast before up into the... Oh, another shot and a save by Bowers. Rebound comes right in on Bowers as he's laying down. What was a nothing play, as we were just chatting, turned into another scoring chance for the Yeti. Bowers again sharp.
Back out to that quick line. You got basically Flounders down there, Roberto down there, and they were quick. They jumped all over it.
Face
Bowers up to the challenge.
Face-off won by the Yeti. Roberto with a shot that's blocked, and Pauly chips it out to the neutral zone where it's taken by Conway. Conway coming back. He has 3 Yeti draped all over him. Makes a move, gets it over to Pauly. Pauly just has the puck go off his stick and in between his feet, but a loose puck is kept by T-Scotter. T-Scotter fires a shot, and Sparks kicks the rebound out. Out to the neutral zone. Strathman and Roberto go after it. Strathman comes away with it, gets it to T-Scotter, who wraps it around his own net, trying to hit Conway. Conway and Harris. Harris comes away with the puck into the neutral zone, gets it into the Yeti zone, but Schlitzer is there to poke the puck away, and he gets it out to the neutral zone to his teammate. That is Flounders. Flounders with a quick shot, and Bowers had to be sharp. Steered away, comes all the way out to neutral zone. Schlitzer gains control once again for the Yeti. Loose puck chipped away by Pauly. He has it in the neutral zone, dumps it deep. The Squirrels go for a change, and the Yeti will chase it deep where Schlitzer has the puck to the right of his goalie. Comes out to the face-off circle. Cross-ice pass up to Vanderleest. Vanderleest gains the zone, loses control of the puck. It's going to be chased down by T-Scotter. T-Scotter goes behind his own net and tries to get it up to Bradford. Bradford gets around Mulcahy. It's Bradford and Mulcahy racing for the puck. Mulcahy lifts the stick of Bradford and comes away with it.
And this changes quickly.
And now Vanderleest comes the other way. Tries a pass, it bounces in on Bowers. He's going to cover up. He wasn't quite sure where it was, but he knew it was in his equipment. We get a whistle with just 15 seconds remaining in this first period. That's probably going to do it for the action in this first period. They're going to go for one more face-off. 9, 8, 7. There's a face-off. One shot attempt, hits bodies in front, goes to the corner. 3 seconds, 2 and 1.
Oh.
We are going to have the horn. And that is the end of an exciting first period, Kevin. 1-1 is the score between the Vicious Squirrels and the Yeti. We're in for a good one. We got 2 more periods of this.
Well, it's not from lack of effort and shots. Both goalies are doing great. Pretty much as advertised. This is a good game going. Mr. Bauer seems to be heading back to the locker room.
Curious.
Yeah. Mr. Pinnico's coming out for a little skating time and forgot to take his skate guards off.
Yes, he did.
Don't you hate that? We've all done it, but boy, we'll still laugh at when people do it.
It will always be funny.
It will.
It's like the your mother jokes to me. They'll always be funny.
Yeah.
So we had an exciting first period. What a start to this game. We had Justin Moore scoring just 2 minutes and 48 seconds into this game to make it 1-0 for the Yeti. And then Ed Bradford hit a rebound shot right past a sprawling Sean Sparks to make it 1-1. And territory-wise, it seems like the Yeti have had the edge, but you're not seeing Bowers panic and you're not seeing the Squirrels panic. But how long can they keep this pressure? I mean, the Yeti are coming. They keep coming in waves with a lot of speed, but the Squirrels are able to withstand it for now. Is that going to last?
The Yeti are having some problems in the middle zone because their numbers make them change their front lines a little bit. You're seeing different combinations out there, and it changes. I think they've actually done really well before from chemistry. They're not getting the passing down right in front of the net that I've seen them do before. So that may be a hindrance, but pretty much right now, Bowers and Sparks are both playing great. They're both doing really well. One thing that might come back to haunt Sean Sparks is his nature of kicking the puck out. I've seen very few goalies do that, but when he gets that leg pad blocked, he doesn't try to drop it down in front of him. He tries to kick it clean, and sometimes that goes out to one of the guys wearing black in this game, and he may see it real quick again. But both of them are doing great. The defenses are doing great. The offenses are doing great. This is the game we thought we were going to see.
Yes, it is. Bowers is back on the ice. He must have had an equipment change or something.
Or a phone call.
Or, yeah, who knows. Yeah, from Mother Nature, maybe. But he is back out on the ice. Good on the referees to give him a couple seconds to get back. And we are underway for the second period. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. This is going to go the distance and then some. Puck taken by the Yeti into the Squirrels zone. It's Garby and Davis. Couple old soldiers there going at it. And the Squirrels look to get it out of their zone. Kept in by Garby. Garby over to Moore on the left wing side. Moore tries a shot that just goes wide. Rebound comes to the right wing side. It's taken by Dylan Young. Young's shot hits bodies in front and bounces all the way over by the Zamboni doors. Barnhill of the Squirrels tries to get it out of the zone. It's kept into the point by Koch. And now Bradford has a breakaway. Bradford's being chased down. He loses control of the puck. He was being chased down by Koch and Young, so I would think that was going to wash out speed-wise. But he just lost control of the puck, and now the Yeti look to counter. It's Young on the right wing side. He's trying to get around Davis. Davis pinches him off along the boards. The puck rolls in on Bowers. He's going to stop it and cover up. That'll allow the Squirrels to get a change.
Yeah, I think Ed was doing that thing of looking up at the goalie before he had control of the puck.
Yeah, the puck was bouncing on him, it seemed.
And they were back checking really quick. They were, as soon as he made the mistake, they were on him.
Well, Young and Koch are two of the fastest skaters in the league. Koch won fastest skater at the All-Star game a year ago.
He can be in the play trying to score in front of the net and back check a guy and catch him.
Now the puck is taken, batted out of the air with a hand of Flounders. It comes in on Bowers. He covers up. We'll get a whistle. The faceoff should come out of the zone. Now they're going to keep it in the zone and to the left of Bowers. Okay, faceoff to the left of the Squirrels goalie. It's won by the Squirrels. Chipped away by Fleming, but Roberto's able to get a shot, and it just goes wide of the net. Kept in at the point by Koch. Good keep in, Brian Koch on that play, backhanded.
Yep.
Behind the net to Roberto. Play comes to Flounders on the side of the net. Casey Spear gives pressure, bounces it out to Van Houweling, who wraps it around his own net and gets it over to his other winger, Emerson. Emerson looks to break it out. Can't control the puck. It comes loose, and it's taken by TJ Fleming. Fleming gets it up to Greening. Greening's cross ice pass to Van Houweling. Van Houweling has a break. He has two other Squirrels with him. Loses control of the puck. Tia Charles gathers it and puts it into the far side corner. Good defense by Tia Charles and a smart play to not panic and get rid of the puck.
Quick transition for the Yeti. They're already back in the other zone.
Squirrels come back and back checking. Good play by the Squirrels there. It's taken by Casey Spear. He loses control of the puck. Roberto has it. It's still in the Squirrels zone. Centering pass to Flounders. He can't handle the puck. It's chipped away by Greening to Van Houweling. Van Houweling dumps it out to center. Taken by Mulcahy.
Still offsides.
Mulcahy, the Yeti, dumped it right back into the zone, but the Yeti were offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. Both teams are going to get a change. They're going to say it's on intentional offside on that and take it all the way down the ice. I didn't see that.
I didn't either. The referees have a better vantage point than we do, I think.
Well, face off to the left of Sean Sparks, the goalie for the Yeti. Won by the team in gray. It's Roberto. He's going to go behind his own net and try to get it out across ice. Dangerous pass up to Keys. Keys can't handle it. It's taken by T. Scott in the neutral zone. It gets up to Pauly. Pauly can't handle that. Mulcahy of the Yeti gets it up to Roberto on the left wing side, who gains the zone. Makes a move, comes around, tries a shot. That just goes wide. Bowers was sprawling to get that. Rebound by Garby behind the net. He comes in the near side corner, battling with Pauly. Centering pass intercepted by Conway, and Conway looks to break the other way for the team in black. Conway gains the blue line, pressured by Mulcahy. He tries a centering pass, but Harris wasn't there yet. Now a centering pass by Harris hits bodies in front. Clearing attempt kept in by Strathman. He tries a shot that goes in on net, and Sparks has to make a save. Mulcahy with the rebound sends it the length of the ice. That's going to go in on net. Bowers is going to have to play it. Bowers with that big stick gets it up to center ice. That misses everybody, and now it's going to be taken by Schlitzer in his own zone. Over to his defensive partner, Mulcahy. His pass misses the mark, and Strathman of the Squirrels gets it, who gets it up to Harris. Harris gains the zone once again. Centering pass to Conway. Conway with the puck. Takes a shot that hits the post and goes wide. Hits the post and just bounces into the near side corner. Conway got all of that, Kevin.
Oh, he made a really nice move to the inside again. He's kind of fearless there in the middle, which really surprised me because he doesn't wear a face mask.
Puck out at the neutral zone. It's taken by Mulcahy. He had his own blue line. He looks for an open man, and he finds Vanderleest. Vanderleest gains his own. He has the Cowboy with him. Play broken up by T. Scotter on a pretty dangerous play, but the puck does bounce out the center. If that puck is not tipped by T. Scotter, there's a 2-on-none going the other way. Offsides by the Yeti, gets the whistle. 4:45 gone in this second period. It's still 1-1 between the Yeti and the Squirrels. Action, there's not a lack of it.
No, from end to end, and it's quick and it's fast, and both teams are skating really hard. This is going to come down to who makes the first big mistake.
That shot by Conway it had Sparks beat, just hit the post.
Yep. Well, as a goalie will tell you, he had everything else covered. That was the only thing that he could hit was the post.
That's all I gave him.
That's all he gave him. That's the way we put it. That's all he had to hit.
That's right.
I had the rest of the net covered.
Puck deep in the Yeti zone is taken by Bradford behind the Yeti net, looking to make something happen. He hits Coots out in front. Chris Coots' shot that hits sticks and goes behind the net, taken by DeSales. DeSales pressured by Young and Flounders behind the net. Puck comes out. It's Caleb Brown who gets it past Davis. And Davis is going to have to regroup for the Squirrels back in his own zone. Davis with control of the puck gets an errant pass that just goes past Chris Kuntz. And now Brian Koch will take it for the Yeti. Puck bouncing through the neutral zone is taken by Caleb Brown. He comes in offside.
Oh.
He passed it to Vandalese. He had room to skate with it, Kevin. He probably should have taken that puck with him.
Yeah, when you back pass that close to the blue line, and if you're pretty much hoping that the other guy's going to keep it into the zone. If you have any problem there, you're offsides at that point. But he was hustling though. He was definitely in the zone.
Hustle, yeah, there's plenty of it here today. I don't see anybody taking a shift off, that's for sure. These two teams are known for their hustle, and it's go big or go home today. So
pretty much consolation games,
of which we've played 2 so far.
Yep. We'll talk about last week, but not today.
That's right. You know what's good about the consolation games is you kind of just relax and have a good time. Still work on things fundamentally, but it's still competitive and it's still good to be out there. But we're on the games that matter now, and here comes Emerson for the Squirrels. He gains his own for the Yeti, pulls up and is taken out by Flounders. No penalty being called. The Yeti send the puck the length of the ice. It's taken by Davis. Davis bounces the puck off the wall up to Van Houweling. Van Houweling gets it to Emerson on the left wing side. Puck bounces off his stick. It's chased down by Emerson and Charles. Charles tries to clear it around behind her own net. It's going to be intercepted by Van Houweling. His centering pass blocked by Koch. And now Flounders tries to get it out. He'll get it past Barnhill. It's going to go the length of the ice. Bowers is going to come out and play it. Wow.
He is very confident goalie.
He sure is. Bowers passes it up to Emerson, who gets it over to Greening. Greening kicks it forward. Tia Charles is there. He gets it to Moore. Moore to Flounders. Intercepted by Harris. Flounders comes away with the puck once again. Gets the puck behind the nets, taken by Bowers, who's been coming out and playing the puck. Now a clearing attempt. There's going to be a penalty call as Caleb Brown collided with another player. The player is down. I can't see who it is.
It's Davis, I think.
That is Ted Davis, yeah.
He's tough. You can't break him.
That was nothing intentional, but still.
Well, you're in a league that has a lot of players who are still learning to skate.
True.
And stopping on the blink of an eye sometimes just does not happen the way you wish it would happen. But Brown's definitely not a dirty player.
No, he's not a dirty player.
Really hard.
He got taken out a week ago in their game against the Hitmen, remember?
Yep.
So he's not one that's going to do that.
No.
Now the Squirrels will go on to power play now. And we get our first penalty call of the day, first power play. And the Yeti are going to gain control of a loose puck. It's kept in by Conway, intercepted by Moore, who sends it the length of the ice to clear it out for the Yeti. Bowers skates out to the left wing circle. He's not being pressured. He's looking to pass it to somebody way up ice. He gets it up to Harris. Harris can't handle it. It's taken by Schlitzer. Schlitzer's clearing attempt. That's intercepted by Conway. Conway on the left wing side. Tries a pass that hits bodies in front. Taken along the side by Garby. Garby, his clearing attempt intercepted by Conway, who throws it towards the crease. That hits bodies in front. Kept in the the Yeti zone by Pauly. Pauly loses it to Mulcahy. Mulcahy finally get it to clear the zone. It's going to go the length of the ice. A minute 15 remaining in this power play for the Squirrels. Spear from behind his own net comes out. The Squirrels look to break out. Spear still with the puck. He has a man open. It's Pauly. Gets it over to Pauly. Pauly can't handle the pass. It was in his feet. And the Yeti clear the puck once again. 57 seconds remaining on this power play.
I'm sure they're wanting to get something off of this, at least a few shots on goal. They come away with much of nothing. It might be one of those things that's kind of disheartening.
Conway gains the zone with speed on the right wing side, makes a move, has the puck poked off his stick by Garby, and the Yeti clear once again. Bowers from behind his own net, leaves it for Spear. Squirrels look to break out. Spear tries a stretch pass up to Bradford. That misses the mark. Mulcahy sends it the length once again, with 20 seconds remaining on this power play. Squirrels really looking, I can't describe how they're looking on this power play.
A little too comfortable.
I think they're delaying on stuff, but here comes DeSales. DeSales with a shot, and that just goes through Sparks, and it's going to be kept in at the point by Spears. Spears with a shot, that misses the mark, goes into the near side corner. It's chased down by Mulcahy. Mulcahy tries a clearing pass. Brown's out of the box now. Power play over. Both teams at even strength. Icing is waved off. Fleming gets the puck behind the Squirrels' net. Gets it up to Coons. Coons can't handle the pass. It's taken by Dylan Young in the neutral zone. Young bothered by Bradford. Puck chipped away and taken by Mulcahy on the near side board. Mulcahy looks to gain the zone with speed, but DeSales was able to knock the puck off of his stick. And now the Squirrels will try and get it out of the zone as it's brought out by Coons. Coons out to the neutral zone, loses control of it. It's taken by Garby. Garby over to Young. Young gains the zone. They are onside. Young tries a shot through a screen, and Bowers makes a kick save, cleared away by Spear. Good save by Jack Bowers, maybe his best of the game.
Oh, those are the ones you hope somebody took a picture of, because that was really nice form and looked really good.
Now we have a whistle. There's going to be 2 penalties. They're going to take one from each team. It's going to be 5-on-5. It looks like Justin Moore is going to go for roughing. Both of them are going to go for roughing. It's Justin Moore of the Yeti and Chris Coons of the Squirrels. They were doing something behind the net, away from the puck.
Yeah, well,
I didn't see it. Did you?
I did not see it either. But they've been a little bit of bumping and grinding away from the puck. Everybody's starting to really feel a sense of urgency, I think.
Yeah, they know how important this game is. And if it's one thing that both these teams have is competitors, I don't think they're going to get too out of hand.
You hope not. Everybody out here is pretty good friends, and they like playing together, but sometimes the win becomes really important.
The win's always important, Kevin. Scott Flounders gains his own for the Yeti. Puck is chipped off of his stick by T. Scotter, and now Van Howling chips it up to center, where Koch bats it back into the Squirrels zone. Yeti are offside. Squirrels get a free out. Taken by Tia Charles. Her pass intercepted by T. Scotter in the neutral zone. T. Scotter along the boards. Tries to get the puck away up to Emerson. And Emerson has Van Howling breaking in. His puck, the pass just goes wide of Van Howling. But he gains control of the puck, tries a shot. That goes behind the net after hitting bodies. Rebound comes all the way out to the point, and here comes Flounders. Flounders tries to get around T. Scotter, just can't do it. Good stick control by T. Scotter. And the Yeti lose control of the puck, and it goes in on the Squirrels zone, where the Squirrels try to break out. Stretch pass misses the mark, and now it's T. Scotter coming through for the Squirrels in the neutral zone. He loses control. It's taken by Flounders. Flounders comes in, tries a centering pass, and that misses the mark. T. Scotter, who's been all over the ice on this sequence, gets it to Pauly. Pauly loses control of the puck. It's shot in on Bowers, who steers it away to the far side corner, taken by Dylan Young. His shot attempt is intercepted by Conway. Conway gets it over to Pauly. 3-on-1 if they hurry. It's Pauly gaining the zone. He comes in. He takes a shot, glove down by Sparks. He'll cover up, and we'll get a whistle with 6:25 remaining in this second period, I take it.
Second.
It's the second period, yes.
Yeah, they had a 3-on-1, but that one was Brian Koch.
Yeah.
So that was the one that you want to have back there.
And he took away any passing options, really. So it's 6:10 remaining in the second period. It's 1-1 the score. Squirrels and Yeti in this Commissioner's Cup semi-final game. We're glad you joined us. Davis from the point tries a shot that hits Schlitzer. Taken away by Garby, and the Yeti look to come the other way. Vanderleest through the neutral zone, loses control of the puck, and the Yeti are offside by 47 feet.
Well, it wasn't quite that far, but Garby couldn't quite get back to the line. You always hate it when you're in full speed and all of a sudden the guy with the puck does a little dip move right there at the blue line, and you're offside and everybody looks at you.
Moore and Coons are out of the respective penalty boxes now. We are still at 5-on-5. They are both eligible to return now. Davis up to DeSales in the neutral zone for the Squirrels, and DeSales is going to gain the zone on the left wing side. Gets a centering pass over to Bradford. That's broken up by Schlitzer. Schlitzer gets to Vanderleest. Vanderleest looks to come through the neutral zone and does. Gains center red. Still with Squirrels all over.
Wow.
Vanderleest gets on through. There's a shot saved by Bowers. Rebound saved by Bowers again. He covers up.
I never in a million years thought he was going to get through that, like that forest of squirrels.
He
there.
had 3 squirrels draped all over him, and they weren't able to stop him. Vanderleest comes in and got a shot and a rebound shot on goal, and Bowers had to be sharp.
He made him work for it. He just kept getting through there. It was tenacious.
Face off to the left of the Squirrels goalie. It's won by the Yeti, but Bradford's able to get that puck out to the neutral zone where it's taken by DeSell. He just can't find a handle, but does gain the zone. He has Coons with him, and Bradford breaking in the middle, but it's taken by Schlitzer. Schlitzer's cross-ice, dangerous pass in his own zone. Manages to miss the mark and come all the way down into the zone where Bowers is going to come out of his net to play it. He has options, but he has guys pressuring him. Tries a pass up to Coons. He gets it up to him. Coons can't handle it. It's taken by Moore now right at center red. Moore coming in. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Back check by the Squirrels. Covers the zone. It's taken by Garvey. Garvey goes around the net looking to wrap around. He's centering pass, hits skates, goes in on net. Rebound comes all the way out to the point. It's being chased down by Koch and Emerson. Emerson able to get the puck out to center ice. It's taken by, it is taken by Van Halling, and now we're going to have
Emerson
a penalty call.
Koch.
Behind the play, Emerson trips Brian Koch. Both referees called that. They called a slash on that.
Slash. Huh, that was fast.
Emerson and Koch came together playing the puck here on the near side
Both
wall
of them
by the
threw
blue
their body
line.
in there. Both of them were coming hard after a loose puck.
They were both going after the puck, and behind the play, Emerson gave Koch the what for. Referees called it, and now the Yeti go on their first power play. It's back to Charles in the zone. She tries a shot that's gloved down by Bowers. He'll make the smart move and cover that.
Take time off that clock.
Yes, sir. 3:12 remaining here in the second period. It's still 1-1, but the Yeti on their first power play of the day looking to capitalize.
And they've got a lot of speed on the ice right now.
Yes, they do. Shot by Flounders, saved by Bowers.
Man, they're all over it.
Right off the face-off, it hit a stick or two. Flounders got a loose puck and fired a shot right into the breadbasket of Bowers. Those two are buddies off the ice, but you know Flounders would love to get that.
Yep, a little bit of bragging rights there.
Absolutely. Face-off won by the Yeti, but cleared away by Ryan Greening of the Squirrels. He'll send it down to length the ice. Yeti regroup. Taken by Brian Koch. Up to center ice to Flounders. Nice. Flounders, nice pass over to Caleb Brown. Brown on the right wing side, pressured by Fleming. Into the near side corner. Fleming able to rub Brown off the puck, taken by Flounders over by the Zamboni doors. Flounders behind the net, wraps it around to Charles on her near side point. Charles tries a pass to the center. That's going to come all the way out to Moore, who's covering the point. He takes a shot, and Bowers has to steer that away with his blocker. Moore follows up on the right wing side, makes a move, gets it over to Charles on the point. Good play. There's a shot by Charles, hits bodies in front. Now the puck battle by Brown and Fleming of the Squirrels in the near side borders. Behind the net to Moore. Moore, a backhand pass to the slot to Flounders, just hits the side of the cage. Taken by Conway, who will get it out of the zone, the length of the ice, and take the heat out of a hot kitchen for the Squirrels.
I think Moore just had the best shift I've seen him ever play. He was
and now a loose puck. Oh my goodness, Aaron Harris just missed a loose puck with an open net as he was pressured by Brian Koch as they were chasing a loose puck.
Moore covered the defense twice. He gave 2 good shots on goal. He made 3 really nice passes, one from right behind the net. And he was being very conscious of where he was at and where his teammates were at.
Now Harris comes down the ice for the, he makes a move, gets around, comes in, takes a shot, saved by Sean Sparks. Harris made a nice move around a very experienced defenseman in Tia Charles and was able to get a good shot off. Sparks up to the task, and he hasn't had to make a whole lot of saves this period, Kevin, but he was standing tall there.
They caught the defense shifting. Tia hadn't come off yet. Brian did. The defenseman was just getting back into position, and Harris pretty much moved right in between them. And sometimes when you go this long without a shot as a goalie, it gets really kind of numbing. You kind of lose your edge. But he made a really nice stop.
We are under a minute here in the second period. The puck comes out to the point and it's chased down by Garvey. Garvey's going to come away on a breakaway. Garvey coming in for the Yeti. It's he against Bowers. He comes and makes a move, shoots, saved by Bowers. Rebound comes to the far side corner. It's going to be cleared out by the Squirrels Strathman to the neutral zone. Played back into the Squirrel zone. It's T. Scotter. T. Scotter up to Bradford. Bradford unable to handle the pass. It's chipped out by Mulcahy into the neutral zone. And the Squirrels gather the puck with 18 seconds left. It's DeSales. DeSales pass backhand to Bradford on the right wing side. Bradford looks to gain the zone. He gains the zone. Loose puck now on the right wing circle. It's DeSales. 7 seconds remaining. Up to the point. They're going to have to get a shot off soon. There's a shot attempt by T-Scott that hits bodies. It's not going to make it to the net. That's the horn. That is the end of the second period. We are still knotted at 1 between the Yeti and the Squirrels. This Commissioner's Cup semifinal game still living up to the hype, Kevin, after 2 periods.
I'm tired just watching it. I mean, I'm jumping around, moving around, and there's so many times that something's happening. It's mind-numbing right now. But both teams are doing really well. I mean, no scoring in that period at all. A lot of shots still. Bauer still, even on a breakaway, 1 on none, making big stops. But it's just one of those things where, it still comes down to who's going to make that big mistake, who's going to be the one that lets somebody slide a penalty at the wrong time. But so we're going to see something. Last period of this really good game, and there's the buzzer.
Well, here we go. We hyped this game up all week. We talked about it at length last week during the broadcast when both teams won. And we spoke about it at length this week on D-League Radio between myself and Ryan Llewellyn. We knew this had the potential to live up to a game like this. I thought there would be maybe a little more scoring, but at the same time, I'm not surprised it's only 1-1.
Oh, not at all. I mean, both defense, and we talked about the Squirrels' defense being a little bit inexperienced, but they don't look like it. They're playing really strong, and pretty much the Yetis living up to everything we said about them. They're fast. They're moving quickly. Yeah. You can tell they're missing Colby Coons a little bit. There's definitely the times you see where he would be involved in the play. He's very much like Flounders. He's very much, in there in the mix a lot with Moore. So a lot of the passing maybe that they're missing from him in the traffic areas.
Well, here we go for the third period. There's an 18-minute period, and D-League rules state here's what's going to happen. If this ends in a tie at the end of regulation, we go directly to a shootout. Both teams have to choose a 1, a 2, and a 3 player. And if you're familiar with D-League, you'd already know what that means. All of the shootout participants are given to the scorekeeper before the game. I have who they are written here. But here we have the Dylan Young gets into the zone, comes in, makes a move. Bowers with a save. Young had Bowers leaning.
He did. And he kind of caught me surprised that he went backhand on that.
That happened really quick.
It did. But again, that's that youth and the exuberance, and he's a good player.
Very good.
And it's really a lot of nerve to get in that close to a big goalie like that, because they can take you out. And Bowers, I don't think, would hesitate.
Face off to the left of the Squirrels goalie. It's Garby and Conway. Won by the Squirrels. It's Davis. Davis off the boards up to Harris, but kept in at the point by Koch. Koch battles for the puck with Davis on the near side boards. It's taken by Garby. He's going to go behind the net. Try a wraparound. It's loose in front. Still loose. Bounce over to the far side wall. Kept in by Roberto. Roberto behind the net to Keys. The Cowboy behind his own net. Tries a centering pass. That's intercepted by Davis. And Davis is going to chip it out to the neutral zone. Tia Charles is going to give chase. And now Chris Pauly comes away with a loose puck. It's 3-on-2. Pauly with puck battling with Charles. Takes a shot. That was going to go wide, but Sparks gloved it down. Smart move since they were outnumbered deep in the Yeti zone.
Conway was on the back door, though. I think if he could have chipped it over the defenseman's stick, he might have found Conway ready to score that one. But both teams, again, skating hard for the third period, just like the first two.
Face off in the Yeti's zone. Won by the Yeti. It's Tia Charles who kicks it up to Vanderleest. And the Yeti look to break out to the neutral zone. It's chased down by Barnhill of the Squirrels. He goes up to Coons. Coons can't handle that pass. It's taken by Flounders. Flounders tries to stick around DeSales. DeSales pokes it off his stick, and now here come the Squirrels trying to counter. Backhanded pass over to Bauer. Bradford scores. Bradford put a loose puck past a sprawling Sean Sparks, and the Squirrels take a 2-1 lead just 3.5 minutes into this third period.
I didn't see who passed that.
That was DeSales. Kurt DeSales with a beautiful pass. That was just a beautiful saucer pass in the air. It landed right on Bradford's stick, and he buried it past the skate of Sparks, who was trying to get over from his right to left.
Yep,
There wasn't much any goalie could have done on that one, Kevin.
That was a Christmas gift for him. Right there beneath the tree. All you had to do was unwrap it.
So the Yeti scored first in this game, but the Squirrels have scored 2 unanswered to take the lead. We are in the third period.
A lot of periods.
There is plenty of time left to go, but now the Squirrels looking to gain to their lead. Good forecheck by Flounders, but he loses it to Bradford. Bradford gains the zone for the Squirrels. He's pressured by Vanderleest. Gets the puck behind the Yeti net. Mulcahy wraps it around. It's taken by Keys. Kept in at the point by Davis nicely.
There goes
but now intercepted by Flounders. Flounders and Davis battle along that far side board. Flounders somehow comes away with it. He has the puck along the goal line. Makes a move. It comes in on Bowers. Bounces out into the slot. Comes all the way out to Schlitzer on the point. He tries a shot. That doesn't make its way to the net yet, but it hits bodies in front. Chased down by Davis. Davis of the Squirrels. His clearing attempt kept in by Mulcahy. Centering pass by Schlitzer is covered up by Bowers. We get a whistle. 13:55 remaining in this third period. It's 2-1 Squirrels in this Commissioner's Cup semifinal game.
Well, they haven't rolled over and played dead yet.
No, the Yeti are determined to get the equalizer here in this third period.
This would be the line I would look at right here.
It is Garby and Moore on the ice with Caleb Brown. And the puck comes back out to the neutral zone where it's taken by Emerson. Emerson looks to gain the zone and does. He's pressured. Puck bounces into the air and it's going to be taken by Moore. He's going to look to come the other way. Yeah. He gets around one defenseman. He has Greening all over him. Gets the puck to Garby. Garby on the left wing side. Tries a shot. It's loose in front. Rebound and score!
I would like to point out that I called that. I said this is the line.
Yes, you did. Shot by Garby looked to have hit Bowers in the mast. I thought it bounced right down. It bounced right into the slot where Justin Moore was waiting for it. He buried it into an open net because Bowers had no idea where the puck went. We are knotted at 2 with just 6.5 minutes gone in this third period.
Well, exactly what I thought. I thought Garby being out there to quarterback it with the exuberance, the speed, and the handling of Moore, they might be able to combine for something. You got Caleb out there who's been around the puck quite a bit.
Kept in at the line by the Yeti. Koch dumps it back deep into the Squirrels zone where it's chased down by Spear. Spear gets it up to Harris. Harris racing with Tia Charles to get the puck. Charles gets there first, bats it out to center ice where Koch gets it up to Moore. Moore loses control of the puck and gives it to Conway. Conway of the Squirrels comes through center ice looking to make a play. He'll gain the zone, try to get around Brown. Tries a centering pass that hits bodies in front. It's loose. Pauly with a shot. Nice Sparks save. With a save. Sparks with a second save on a Pauly rebound. Pauly behind the net. Backhands it over to the left wing side where Harris will gain control. He gets it out to the point. It's kept in by the Squirrels. Now a shot is broken up by Koch. He tries to clear. It's broken up and kept at the point by Spear. His shot attempt doesn't get through. And now Moore gets a loose puck out at center ice. He's got 3 Squirrels coming back after him. Cuts through to the middle. And Conway able to lift his stick at the last second and break that play up. Puck comes out to neutral zone. Great back checking by Connolly.
Great move by Moore. He weeded down through 2 or 3 guys.
Now Garby with a puck comes in. Good play by Casey Spear to slide. Now it comes loose in front. There's a shot by Brown and it just goes wide. Brown looking for the equalizer, just couldn't get the right handle on it and it comes wide. Now a loose puck in the slot. Bowers trying to clear it out himself, wraps it around the boards. It's chased by DeSales and Charles. Charles gets it deep into the Squirrel zone, but the Yeti are offside and have to recover. They're all going to come to the bench to change lines. 2-2 the score, 11 minutes remaining in the third period.
They got caught out there for a while, so I'm pretty sure they were tired.
And they were busy the whole time.
They were.
Now a loose puck taken by Flounders in the neutral zone. He gains the line with Young. Tries a shot, that goes wide of the net. Young chases it into the far side corner. Now a centering pass. Flounders with the shot. Bowers with the save.
Holy cow.
How did he stop that one?
I have no idea.
Cleared out of the zone by DeSales. Great centering pass by the Yetis Young. And Flounders got all of it, but Bowers able to flash the pad and come away with the save to keep this score tied. Now DeSales at center ice makes a move, gains the zone. Comes in for the Squirrels. Tries a pass that hits Charles' skate. And it's kept in. No, it's not kept in. And here comes Joe Roberto the other way. He has Strathman to beat. Gets around him, goes wide. Tries a centering pass to Young or Koch, and Koch was over skating the puck. And now Bowers tries to clear the puck himself. hits DeSales in the hand, and the puck goes behind the Squirrels net. Just some furious action here. They're going to wave off icing on this, and the puck comes down into the Yeti zone. Nice shot save by Greening, and
a lot of effort there.
Greening was just hustling balls out to get to that one.
Yeah.
And Sparks gloves it down, takes the whistle. 9:40 remaining in this third period. 2-2 the score between the Yeti and the Vicious Squirrels.
He did a great job coming from a right-hand shooter down that far to get an angled shot. He made Sparks actually make a good save on that one.
Face off to the left of Sparks, won by the Yeti. And Schlitzer gets it up along the wall, up to the point, where Van Howling battles with Vanderleest. Schlitzer comes away with the puck and looks to gain the zone himself. Ooh. Tries a drop pass to Young. Young pressured by Emerson. Emerson gets it up to center ice to Greening. Greening's going to be bothered by Mulcahy.
Nice pass.
And now a backhand pass draws the Squirrels offside. They have to clear and do. Taken by T. Scotter. His pass comes over, and it's intercepted by Vanderleest, who comes up to center ice through the Buccaneer logo, gains the blue line, passes it over to his left winger, Garby. Garby, who's having one whale of a day, goes behind the net. Tries a centering pass. That's broken up in front, and it's taken by Conway. Conway comes through center. He has Van Howling with him. They switch sides. Conway gains the zone. Through the slot. Conway coming through.
Nice.
Backhand shot steered away by Sparks. Conway gets his own rebound in the far corner. Sends it up to the point. It's taken by T. Scotter. His shot tipped in front and just goes behind the net by Emerson. Cleared out by the Yeti. Wow, what a play by Emerson. Just misses the mark and just goes wide of the net. Now it's taken by T. Scotter. T. Scotter gains his own for the Squirrels. He has Conway with him. Tries a shot that goes behind the net wide.
Squirrels are on the change. They didn't have any help down there.
Taken by T. Scotter. He tries to get the puck down low into the Yeti zone. Schlitzer's going to take the puck behind his own net, and the Yeti look to regroup. Cross ice pass misses the mark to Vanderleest. And Straithman will get it for the Squirrels. He tries to get up to Harris. That's going to miss the mark, and we're going to get an icing call. 7:52 remaining in this third period, Kevin.
Man, does the broadcast team get a timeout? Because I need to catch my breath.
No kidding.
This game is just one into the other. It's just fast and hot and heavy. These guys, nobody's given up. Nobody has given up on this game.
Once again, we want to say hello to Colby Coons of the Yeti, who is in the hospital, and he is listening to this game, and he is cheering his team on. And Colby, I hope we're doing justice to this. And now there's a shot, a save by Bowers. Puck is loose in front, in the crease. Now we're going to get a whistle.
It just sat there and sat there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, Colby, you're missing a hell of a game.
Yes, you are. Wow. This has lived up to all of the hype. 2-2, the score. Squirrels, Yeti. Semifinal for the Commissioner's Cup. The winner goes into the final next week. Coming up later this afternoon, we have the Reefers and the Slashers in the other semifinal game, which will immediately follow this one and be brought to you again by D-League Radio.
I don't know if I can handle it.
Puck is in the neutral zone. Charles tries to chip it in, but it's taken by Pauly. Pauly's coming back, and he has some numbers if he hurries. Kept wide by Moore of the Yeti. Pauly looks to go behind the net. Tries a centering pass. Nobody was there. Kept in at the point by Barnhill. No, they're going to say he didn't keep it in. Taken away by Flounders. Flounders, who's also having a good game, comes in, and the Yeti were offside.
Moore beat it by a little bit. I don't think he agrees, but he.
Now they're calling a penalty.
Slash?
They are calling a slash on Flounders.
Where was that? I did not see it. This is being videoed, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it?
It is being videoed. We are experimenting today. We will make an official announcement, hopefully sometime in the very near future, what that is.
Yeah, this would be a great game to watch again.
Face off. Squirrels on the power play. 5:40 remaining in this third period. Taken by Bradford. Wrap around. It goes through the blue paint. Taken by Kuntz on the near side boards. He's looking. He has bodies in front. Tries a shot. That hits a leg and goes to the far side. Taken by Bradford. Bradford's centering pass hits a skate and goes behind the net. DeSales and Charles battle for it. DeSales comes away with it. He has a pass to make out to the point. It's taken by Fleming. Fleming tries a shot. That hits bodies and goes to the far side boards. Taken by Bradford. Bradford, nice pass all the way to Spear on this far side corner. Spear passes it to his defensive partner, Fleming, who can't hold it in. TJ Fleming should have had that one. It just went on. He just lifted his head a second too soon. Puck bounces off his stick. The Yeti get it. Oh, it's intercepted by Coons, who tries a shot. It's kept in the zone.
That was a
Chris
very nice
Coons
shot.
Makes a play. Now he's going. Bradford with a shot that just goes wide. Kept in by Spear. Spear, shot, loose puck in front. Taken by Moore of the Yeti. He tries to clear it. It's going to hit the netting.
Benefit.
And the face-off will be to the right of the Yeti goalie.
Chris Coons made an awesome shot. She was trying to clear the zone. He caught it and shot it immediately. Almost a one-timer.
He got it all. He got all of it too.
Yeah, he did.
Just a little bit wide. 38 seconds remaining on this power play for the Squirrels. Face off deep in the Yeti zone. It's won by the Yeti. They clear the puck. It goes the length of the ice. Good clear by Brian Mulcahy, a veteran defenseman who knows what to do with the puck.
Yes, he does.
Taken by Van Howling on the near side boards. He's got a guy open. It's Emerson on the far side. He gets it to him. At the top of the face-off circle, it's Emerson. His shot is blocked by Schlitzer. Schlitzer and Moore of the Yeti trying to get the puck out of the zone. It's taken by Brown. And Brown will get it to the point, but not out. And now he does get it out. It's taken by Justin Moore at the red line. He can't see the puck in his skates, but the Yeti have control of it. It's Brian Mulcahy. Mulcahy tries to pass up to Brown. Power play is over as Flounders comes back on the ice, and it's Moore gaining the zone. Moore tries a pass that just bounces over the stick of Flounders. Flounders still has possession, and now it's Yeti, and Moore scores! The puck was bouncing and found its way to Moore's stick, and he puts it over a sprawled out Jack Bowers. Oh, now we have something going on. Bowers is going after Flounders.
Maybe a little bit too much celebrating right
there. A little bit too much. But here's what happened. There was a shot, there was a loose puck, it was bouncing, Moore found it, Bowers was already down, and Moore was able to put it in the net. We have a 3-2 score with 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Now we got to start talking strategy.
And they're calling
and now they are calling unsportsmanlike conduct on Flounders. 10 minutes for taunting. That is choice. No. It's still 5-on-5. Just him. 5-on-5.
It was after the whistle, so yeah. Oh?
Yeah, it's 5-on-5. It's more or less like a misconduct. It's not. But here we go. The Squirrels have their work cut out for them. 2:28 remaining in the Squirrels season if they can't tie the score. Straithman goes behind his own net. Wraps it around the boards. That's going to be the length of the ice. No, Schlitzer's going to get there ahead of it. Gets it up to Roberto. Roberto gains the zone. Gives it to Garby. Garby gets around Straithman. Garby gets around another defensive. Tries another shot over to Roberto. The puck is loose. And the Squirrels were able to get it out of the zone. Now it comes in and hits the post. Another shot. Bowers is able to cover up. Now we're going to get... We are getting another penalty called.
On the Squirrels.
Stop the clock.
And on the Squirrels, a defensive penalty.
Jim. Clock's running. The clock was supposed to have stopped. This has been an issue for a couple weeks now where at the 2-minute mark, the clock is supposed to stop when there's a whistle, and the clock just kept running.
Well, I think the problem is you've got Jake Burns down there messing up the timekeeper.
They are putting time back on. They're putting it right at 2 minutes. It was a penalty on the Squirrels. They are now shorthanded. I didn't see what the penalty was, but...
There was a lot of action right next to the net. I think he did what he had to stop another goal from being scored.
Yeah, it's taken by Conway. Conway comes in. He has Bradford breaking with him. Bradford comes in. Oh, shot, they score! This shot, they score! It was a centering pass blocked by Roberto, and it goes past Sparks. And we are tied with 1:49 remaining in the third period.
I need a nap. This is just...
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, after what happened with the Slashers game last week, they came back the last right there against the Ramblers and tied that game out, sending it into a shootout.
They did. With less than 2 minutes left. We are at 1:49 in the third period. It's tied at 3.
Man.
Strap in, folks. This isn't over yet.
No, it is not.
Face off in the neutral zone, won by the Squirrels. It's Harris. Harris tries to pass to Bradford, just goes wide, chased down by Charles on the far side boards. Roberto gets it up to Dylan Young. Young comes through center with speed. He's bothered by Conway.
Roberto.
And now Roberto has the puck. He tries a shot that's blocked by Conway. And T. Scotter will chase down into the far side corner.
I wonder when the penalty for Flounders is going to be over because they need him.
I think he got 10.
Did he?
It's
over for him then.
There is
I thought if you got 10-minute misconduct, though, you would leave the game.
You would think,
Yeah.
We'll see what happens on that because he may be eligible for shootout action, I think, because once the time expires, everybody's eligible.
Well, his energy and exuberance around the puck, they're missing that right now.
Roberto, disgusted with himself. He's really, the puck went in off his stick, but there's a shot from Schlitzer that hits a body in front and goes wide.
Ed went down and blocked the shot.
Ed Bradford, captain of the Squirrels, made a great defensive play.
Yep.
Now it's Vanderleest tries a shot. That's covered up by Bowers. We get a whistle. 1:03 remaining. I'm looking at Roberto. He came off the ice after his shift and he's just sick. The puck went off the pass from Conway, went off of Roberto's stick and into the net to tie the score. This is where the young man, this is where experience pays off.
Yeah.
That you got to shake that off. This isn't over yet.
Oh no, and you can't feel responsible for that. That happens. We saw several of those last week.
Kept in by the Yeti, shot by Mulcahy, comes in on Bowers. He stops it, covers up, 58.7 remaining. And the Squirrels are still shorthanded. Straithman's still in the box. They're still shorthanded for a minute too, so they're shorthanded for the remainder of this game.
Yeah, you got to wonder are you going for the win or are you going for the shootout?
Yeah, I would say you'd have to go for the win. But here comes Greening through center ice for the Squirrels. They're going for it. They only have two guys back. Puck into the Yeti zone.
45 seconds.
And it's Vanderleest. He can't control the puck. It's taken by Davis. Davis clearing attempt. Met at center ice by Keys. Keys loses it to Bradford. Bradford gains the zone, but chipped off his stick. And it comes out to Vanderleest, who gains the zone for the Yeti. He tries a shot that goes wide. Bowers comes out of his net, plays it behind, tries to wrap around the boards. But it's kept in by Mulcahy, who tries a shot that ramped up and goes behind the net. Loose puck off to the side. It's taken by Davis. Davis up to Bradford, can't handle it. 14 seconds left. Loose puck in the Squirrel zone, taken by T. Scotter. T. Scotter chips it loose. Still has a puck. Good play, Mulcahy, with 5 seconds left to break that up. Now it's Vanderleest coming the other way. 2 seconds and 1. He's not going to get that shot off. And we are going to a shootout.
Wow.
3-3 is the final after 3 periods. The Yeti and the Squirrels are going to a shootout. It had to come to this, Kevin.
It had to? Wow, this game has been, from the opening buzzer till right now, it has been just to the wall. It's just been, every moment has been high energy. Both teams, whether you win or lose this game, both teams played great. And it's been a great one to watch. I can imagine how agonizing it would be to be on the bench.
Okay, for the shootout shooters, it looks like they have Kurt DeSelles getting ready to go for the Squirrels. I had a whole different lineup that the Squirrels gave me, but hey, they don't have to report it to me. They have to report it to the scorekeeper.
Yeah, well, it might be one of those things where they feel he has a hot hand right now. He's been involved in a lot of the plays. He's been right down there, and he's got some good stick handling ability. So it looks like maybe Ed Bradford's not going to be out there.
Very experienced.
And they're putting Flounders back in the box.
Oh, wow. I don't have Flounders.
Back in there.
Flounders is one of the shootout participants for the Yeti.
Doesn't look like it. There's Tia, Caleb, and Brian Koch out there.
They're discussing it. It looks like it's center ice.
I think he's motioning to you.
He is. Well, if you can take over for a second,
I will
back.
sit here and talk and try to delay this as long as possible. But Tim Terrell, the referee, is actually talking to John Reichert. I think they're clarifying the overtime rules here for the shootout. But there are 3 shooters will participate. DeSelles looks like he's going to be the first for the Squirrels. Maybe Justin Moore is going to be the first one for the Yeti. But this is coming down to a shootout, 3 shooters. And, yeah, it's pretty much just like we said. It's just as advertised. This is going to be down to the wire.
They were asking if a 3-goal scorer can score in overtime. Moore has the hat trick for the Yeti. They are playing 3-on-3 overtime. I didn't know we were going to do this. So
I didn't either.
I was under the assumption that, yes, overtime doesn't count.
We got free
Anyway,
hockey.
it's Conway coming in for the Squirrels. 5-minute 3-on-3. It's Harris, Conway, and DeSales for the Squirrels.
So what's the rule, though? What is the ruling on that?
We had decided, yes, when I was commissioner, that yes, they can in overtime.
Okay.
Brian Koch, Justin Moore, and Tia Charles out for the Yeti.
Actually, personally, I'm so glad this is going to an overtime and not the shootout immediately.
So
I'd much
am
rather
I.
be scored.
So am I. Puck in the Yeti zone, chased down by Koch. He wraps it around his own net over to his defensive partner, Charles. She gains the puck, goes back around the net to Koch. They're trying to spread the ice out a little bit. Koch's pass is going to go the length. Bowers will stop it, leave it for DeSales. No, he gets it up to Harris. Harris on the left wing side, comes through center, crisscrosses with Conway. Comes over, gives it to Conway, now goes to the net. Conway, left wing side, tries to pass, it goes in on Sparks. Saved by Sparks.
Oh.
That hit a stick. I'm not sure if it was Harris or Charles, but it hit a stick, and Sparks had to make a save. 3:50 remaining in the overtime period.
And now we know why they put Flounders back in the box.
Now we know, yeah, because I have him listed as a participant for the shootout for the Yeti.
So basically, it's what do we know up here? We don't know.
Yeah, face off, won by the Squirrels, back to Emerson. Emerson, loose puck, bounces in towards Sparks, broken up by Mulcahy. Mulcahy, centering pass, goes out to Bradford, shot by Emerson, saved by Sparks, cleared out of the zone. Chased down by Roberto and Davis. Davis gets there first. Has the puck for the Squirrels, gets it back out to the neutral zone where Garby will take it for the Yeti. It's Garby, Roberto, and Mulcahy coming in. Roberto on the zone, takes a shot, blocked by Davis. Nice block by Ted Davis. Kept in by Mulcahy. Loose puck battle for along the near side boards. It's Emerson and Roberto. Emerson used that big frame to block Roberto out. Tries to clear it, but kept in by Mulcahy.
Nice pass.
Shot over the ball to Garby, who just fans on it.
He probably wishes he had that one back.
Cleared out of the zone by Garby, and now here comes Bradford on the right wing side. He comes in, he has Emerson, gets the puck over to him, but it's just behind him. Emerson couldn't get a shot off. Emerson still with the puck, gets it deep into the Yeti zone, over by the Zamboni doors to Bradford. Bradford with all kinds of time, gets it up to Davis. Davis makes a move, comes through the shot, tries a shot that just goes wide. Chased along the near side boards by Mulcahy and Bradford. Mulcahy's going to get there first. His pass gets away, it's taken by Davis. Emerson goes for a change. Puck deep into the Yeti zones, taken by Mulcahy. He gets it up to Garby. Garby with Roberto. Gain the zone. They have Davis and Harris Barrett. Garby fans on his shot. It's taken by Davis. Davis up to Conway, who just comes off the bench. He just can't handle the pass. It's taken. He gets intercepted by Brian Koch. Great play by Brian Koch. Loose puck taken by Garby in his own zone. He tries to clear it out and does. Puck comes through the neutral zone, 1:55 remaining in the period, the overtime period. Up to Conway. Conway with Harris, comes in, right wing side. Over to Harris. Harris can't handle the puck, chased down by Moore.
There's a lot of speed out there right now on both
Moore
sides.
and Dylan Young coming up 2-on-1. Harris trying to get back for the Squirrels. Moore with the puck. Tries a shot, that just goes wide. Comes around the net, chased down by Harris of the Squirrels. Harris gets it to Conway. Conway battling with Koch. They come back. Harris has the puck. He comes in. He just can't handle it. Loses control, and it goes behind the net. Harris was falling down, Kevin.
Well, I think he was eyeing where the goalie was looking, and he just lost control.
Back to the point to DeSales. DeSales fires a shot, saves, and sticked away by Sparks. Battled by Young and Harris. Young wraps it around the boards. Chased down by Moore and DeSales. DeSales loses control of the puck, and Moore is able to get it out to center. Chased down by the Yeti. Now Koch has it. He gains the blue line. Comes in, tries a shot, just goes wide. Harris has the puck. These are tired players out on the ice. Some of them, they can barely move. Moore keeps it on at the point. Koch from the face-off circle takes a shot. Glove down by Bowers. There's 40 seconds remaining. The clock keeps ticking in this overtime period. These guys are smart if they hurry up and get off the ice. 35, 36. The seconds are
doesn't look like anybody's in a hurry.
The clock keeps ticking.
They might not even realize how much time is left. Now they do.
Squirrels need one more player. Here they go. 24 seconds remaining in the overtime period. Face off to the left of Bowers. Won by Bradford. He gets it around the net. It's kept in at the point by Schlitzer. Schlitzer tries to get around Davis. Davis steals the puck away. He comes away. There's two of them coming. It's T. Scotter and Davis.
They've got time.
Davis has the puck in the slot. Tries a drop pass. He should have taken the shot. It's Caleb Brown with 3 seconds. He loses control. That's going to do it. And now we are going to a shootout.
Wow, this is like never ending.
Holy smokes. If you miss this one today, shame on you for 6 weeks. This is a fantastic D-League hockey game between two very good D-League teams, the Vicious Squirrels and the Barnum Floors Yeti, and we are going to a shootout to decide who goes to the Commissioner's Cup final next week, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. If the next game is anywhere close to this one, I don't know if I can take it. But both teams are just playing amazing. They're just flat out giving it everything they've got. So now to a shootout, but Flounders is out, so now maybe our list is actually accurate.
I think so. For the Squirrels, I have Ed Bradford, Ian Conway, and Ryan Greening. For the Yeti, I have John Garvey, Scott Flounders, and Justin Moore. They can go in any order, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, whatever. The Yeti shoot first. It's Justin Moore. He gets the signal. He's coming in on Jack Bowers. Gains the blue line, coming in, stick handling. Not very fast, comes in, loses control, makes a move, tries a shot, and loses control of the puck. It goes to the boards.
Tried to be a little bit fancy on that shot.
I personally think Moore was totally out of gas.
I do too. In that overtime, he was just playing flat out. He dove to get that one puck out of the zone.
Now it's Ryan Greening for the Squirrels. Comes across the blue line with speed. With the puck, comes in, makes a move,
nice.
Puck checked away by Sean Sparks. Nice move by Sparksy.
He used the stick the way he's supposed to. That was nice. He waited. Then as soon as Green tried to put it on the backhand, he poke checked him.
Joe Roberto next for the Yeti. He gets the signal. Bowers comes out of his net. Roberto comes through, stick handling, winds up, makes a move, takes a shot. It goes off the glove and then off the post. We are still no score in the shootout. If this is still nobody has decided in the first 3 shooters, anybody on the team can shoot at any time. You could even TJ Oshie it and have the same guy. But now it's Ed Bradford, second shooter for the Squirrels. Bradford, team captain with a goal today, comes in from right, moving left, takes a shot, scores! Through the 5-hole of Sparks. He had Sparks moving and put it 5-hole, and Bradford puts the Squirrels up 1-0. It's up to John Garvey now for the Yeti.
It is.
If he doesn't score, this game is over, and the Squirrels will move on to the finals for the 3rd time in 4 years.
Ed Bradford's been on a tear the last few weeks. It's not surprising he got that shot.
The veteran Garvey comes in from the right. He's coming in with speed, looking to make a move. He comes in, makes a move, it goes wide, and it's over. The Vicious Squirrels have won the game 4-3.
Wow.
In one of the better D-League games we've seen all year. Hats off to the Yeti on a game and season well played. But it was the Vicious Squirrels, their experience and just everything just paid off for them. They didn't panic, and they came up huge when it counted in the final 2 minutes of the game, tying the game in overtime with a good chance. And now it was the captain, Ed Bradford, putting away the overtime shootout goal to send the Squirrels to the championship next week.
Oh, that could have been the championship game. You can't have a better game than that. That was just, it's a shame a team had to lose that game because both teams deserved to win.
I couldn't agree more. And these are some really good people on both teams. I'm sad to see this one come to an end. Holy cow, we could have sat and watched these two teams played all day.
I thought we were going to.
Pretty close. It was Justin Moore getting the score. He started in the first period. It's 2:48 in to put the Yeti up 1-0, and then Ed Bradford scored at just halfway through the first period to tie it. No scoring in the second period, but then the third period it was Bradford putting them up 2-1. Justin Moore then scored 2 goals in an 8-minute period to put the Yeti ahead 3-3. And then Ian Conway scored off a shot that went off the stick of Joe Roberto, and that tied it for the Squirrels. 3-on-3, 5-minute overtime. No decision was made. It came to the shootout, and Ed Bradford, the captain of the Squirrels, scored the only goal in the shootout to win it for the black and gold team. And as I said, they go to their 3rd finals in 4 years, or in 5 years. I'm sorry. And you got to figure there's a member or two on that team that won this championship with the Squirrels years ago, and now they're going back.
Well, the question at the beginning was, does experience or youth and exuberance win out? And I think we saw experience did win out today. They outlasted the Yeti. The Yeti was there the entire game, and no fault of anybody specific. Everybody played their heart out and had a great game. Goalies, defense, your forwards, captains, everybody had a great great season and a great ending to it. So again, it's a shame somebody had to lose, but the Squirrels move on to the finals.
And we are going to go ahead and put a bow on this one. Final score 4 for the Squirrels, 3 for the Yeti. Just a fantastic D-League game. I'm glad you tuned into D-League Radio to hear it. And the Squirrels move on. They will compete for the Commissioner's Cup next week against a team yet to be determined, because coming up next we have the Reefers versus the Ridgemont Slashers.
Heaven help us.
In what should be another game that is just as equally entertaining as this one. So for Kevin Coble and our executive producer, Rich Harms, I'm John Reichert. Thank you so much for listening to D-League Radio.